GM guys, it's the Bitblond, and this video is going to be a little bit different. I want to talk about something that makes more money than trading, that some people think the only opportunity in cryptocurrency or even in Forex is trading. But I want to invite you to think about how these companies end up in trading platforms. And this is why I'm gonna make this video, and most of people won't tell you these things because guess what? I had to find out myself. Everything is available on the internet these days, but if you don't really research, you're not gonna be able to find it. So let's get straight into the conversation. Just before anything else, I would love to do my quick disclaimer. This is not financial advice and you must do your own market research. Let me walk while I talk with you, just to be more dynamic and more natural. Like crypto bros won't tell you these things, and most people won't tell you that because the first door you see cryptocurrency is through trading, okay? And the second door probably you think is DCA, or even DCA might be the first door for you and then trading the second, or either way it will be something like this. But when I started to trade, I asked myself how these companies end up here. We have something called ICO, initial coin offering. And this is where the real opportunity sits at. You can always make money in trading, you can always buy on a long term and hold, which is dollar cost average. But imagine if you buy something that is not on a trading platform yet. I'm gonna leave the link down below, and again, do your own market research. Please know about crypto, do some research, spend some time. You need to know at least how to have a wallet, at least how to buy stablecoin, which is USDT. It's our dollar in crypto and it doesn't change. That's why it's called stablecoin. But you will need to do some homework, okay? But imagine if you think that trading makes money, imagine buying something on the initial coin offering. It's like before going public. It's less than 1 cent. It's not even tradable. This is where a lot of people make a bunch of money and they don't tell you, okay? So I'm gonna leave the link down below so you can understand more about it. Because when it comes to this kind of things, you should and must spend some time of your life and study about it. Investors, and lots of other groups there, they do this a lot. Better than trading is buying a company before going on a trading platform, right? So now this might not work depending on your current portfolio, depending on many things. Like if you have only like $100, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it with $100, but it depends. You're not gonna get rich from $100, do you know what I mean? This is something that you need to spend more time studying projects and upcoming opportunities of the market. That's why people make a lot of money, because they spend a lot of time to create networks, groups, investors groups, and opportunities to research deeply these projects. But I want to invite you to think about what I'm telling you. The initial coin offering opportunities are everywhere. And I'm going to leave a most trustable place where you can have a look in early upcoming projects. Imagine if you buy a company that succeed and go to the trading platform. It's a bit more than 10x here. We're talking about something really decent. So when it comes to cryptocurrency or even Forex, in Forex it's called IPO, okay? Initial public offering. And in crypto is ICO, but it's basically the same thing. And when I entered this industry, nobody told me that. But I had to do a lot of research and I still study a lot. So the more passionate you are about it, the bigger your opportunity will be. And I promise you this one, the more you study, the more things you're going to figure out. And always ask yourself, how does investors, institutions, banks make their money? They buy before going public. Most of them, right? Trading is a great opportunity. I will never stop trading. It's a side hustle for me in parallel with everything else I do. It's free money. It's there every day. And it's always a probability. And everything in life is a probability, by the way. But with initial coin offering, you have more opportunities of gains if you know how to filter the right company. And how to filter the right company, you need to study the project, read the white paper, get involved a little bit on what they're doing, why they need money, why they fundraising, all these kind of things. If you are an early investor, you need to do the work. But, however, if the project succeeds and you are one of the early investors before going public, just do the math. It's so much money, more than trading. And you can even wait for the project to go live and trade, because most people in our industry, they do that. They wait for these coins, they buy these projects, they wait for them to go live and they trade them. So it's like double money everywhere. I just want to invite you to think about how to make more, okay? That's the mindset. That is what you should be thinking every single day. Like, just think. If you think in advance, if you think about things that are happening, you know, with projects, with our current economy, this is how investors make money. They think. By thinking and doing the right actions, you can really transform your reality. You can really transform your life. So today, I invite you to visit this article down here and study about initial coin offering, and let me know, what do you think about it? Is there anything else behind it? How investors make money? I want you to think. The more you think, the more opportunities you have, because no one gets rich by working hard. You need to be smart when it comes to your money, your financial, your life. Be smart. Stop everything, think, study, and make the right decisions. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.